Hi Sagittarius, Scottish Gypsy here to do your fortnightly tarot and oracle reading. I noticed a second I hit record, it was 12:12. It's just clocked over to 12:13, but 12:12 on the clock. Interesting. We'll see if that's going to permeate through the readings. In fact, let's just take a moment. Just 1 second, Sagittarius. 12. 1 second. Angel number. All of this really matters, okay? Just give me a second. The angel number 1212 signifies a powerful message of alignment, balance, and new beginnings. It encourages you to trust your intuition, stay positive, embrace positive changes with optimism. This number sequence often appears when you're on the verge of a significant life change or decision, urging you to take action and move forward with faith. Okay, so you might want to write that down, 1212. Seems very important. Literally the second I hit record, I noticed it on my phone. So seems significant somehow. When I was pre-shuffling the cards, let me tell you also what came through that pre-shuffle. It was the Four of Fire, which is the Four of Wands. Now, by the way, that's the 1111 card. So themes around 1212 and 1111. Now, the Four of Wands is around feeling happy. There could be a celebration. There could be an achievement of some kind. It could be feeling content in life, feeling prosperous, feeling like you have a really safe, solid foundation in your life. However, at the bottom of the deck was the Ten of Air, which connects to endings. Maybe there's some sort of sense of recovery, or maybe even there's a feeling of liberation or freedom from something. Feels like the Four of Wands, you're happy. Okay, so if something has ended, there's a sense of freedom from it. You're at peace with the ending of something in your life. And it could have been a painful cycle, or there could have literally been some sort of ending. Anywho, so 1111, 1212, strong themes, bottom of the deck. Ooh, stillness. And it is next to emergence. Isn't that interesting? So maybe by taking a bit of a break and embracing stillness, something within you is starting to emerge. It could be an idea. It might just be you. There could be a recovery of some kind through a period of healing or stillness. But let's pull the cards. But you're emerging now. Sagittarius. I feel a lot of you are turning a corner or coming out the other side of something. One more shuffle. Okay, Sagittarius, change perspective. Leo had a very strong reading today around their perspective changing. Now you've got it next to balance. You might, for example, you might have had some challenges around your health, and now you're like, that's it, like I've got a new perspective on the importance of my health and well-being, and your whole paradigm and mindset shifts around it, and you realize that you're needing to achieve or find more balance in life. It could be that big, like the need for more balance or more moderation or more stillness as well. But definitely there's something about a mindset shift, and it feels like it's coming through the Fire Collective. I'm trying to think if Aries had similar goals. Wow. I really feel like you're reaching for something big. Like some of you have a big, hairy, audacious goal, a BHAG, right? Like it's like, oh, that's a stretch. Like if I achieve that, that's like a massive goal that you're striving for here. Some of you could support you in achieving that goal, whether it's higher learning, education, or just research or studying. Seek knowledge, and it's connected to goals. So look at it. There's a Sag who's had a mindset shift or a paradigm shift in some area of their life. They now have a big, hairy, audacious goal or a goal. They're focused on something. But the universe is saying, seek knowledge. All right, Sagittarius. Meditation. So common themes around stillness and meditation. And that came through a lot of the readings. So I've done Earth, and this is the last of the Fire readings today. And that theme has been coming out thick and fast. The importance of stillness, meditation, maybe even balance. In the split, we've got patience, patiently meditating. Maybe meditation tests your patience. Some of you might really struggle with stillness or meditation practices, and you're really trying to lock into it. Let's work with the next oracle. Truth. Leo had that too. I feel like the truth is you're accepting something is actually achievable or possible. Like the BHAG or the goal, it's like it is possible. That's the truth. And you're needing to step into your power. Look, power and illumination. I'm going to shuffle though. But yeah, truth cards come out in all the readings today too. Lots of mindset shifts, lots of awakening to truths in our life. Like it. Sagittarius. Cards, I can barely hold them. One more. Bottom of the deck, focus. Yep, really nice. The universe wants you to focus, and they want you to take action and seek knowledge on some sort of goal that you have here. Wow. Leo had that too. And I'm not saying it's because you're connected to a Leo or have a strong placement. It's obviously something coming through the broader collective at the moment. We're all being told to rest. A lot of people that watch me, you're in summer now. We're in winter. Maybe a lot of you are having breaks or holidays, and the rest is reigniting your passion and desire for life again, or for something or someone in particular. But enjoy this period of rest, because I feel it's allowing you to get clarity. It's allowing you to really get in touch with what you want and what you desire. It's unlocking your creative mind and giving you that sense of purpose or vision. And then we've got protection. What this is saying is that you do have protection around you right at the moment. So there could be a challenging situation in your life or some negative energies around you. All it is saying is you are protected. Let's get one more. And then we've got weaving. Look at you weaving your magic. What are you creating? There's like a magical energy coming through here today, that you're really creative, you really desire something, and you're making magic. And then I've gotten the split, the unexpected. So get ready or be prepared for the unexpected to emerge. We had the word emerge. No matter what, you are protected. So don't worry. I don't feel negative, because that can often be the Tower card. I just feel like something unexpected is going to emerge. But definitely a time for focus, for your perspective to change on something. Let's get into tarot and tie it all together. Yeah, I mean, Seven of Earth at the bottom of the deck, it does talk about a period of assessment. And I'm seeing the same word of patience. I feel like something is taking longer than you would like. Something's testing your patience, that the wait for something to manifest in your life or for something to come to fruition, it's like it's taking longer than you expected. And the angel of patience is like, be patient. So the Seven of Pentacles, you might be not feeling like your investments are growing quickly enough, that your income or your money is not growing enough. You know, Pentacle energy can be career, business, literally it can be your money. So there could be a frustration around something that you've invested into not growing quickly enough. Your guides are saying, your angels are saying, be patient. All right, let's shuffle. Now, some of you, your goal is 10 of Pentacles, right? Wealth, leaving a legacy, generational wealth. It could be definitely for something to manifest in the 3D. You definitely have a vision, and I feel it's the 10 of Pentacles. One more. Bottom of the deck. Oof. Wow. The Star. Inspiration, fulfillment, faith. The universe wants you to believe, right, Sag? You have to have faith. You have to truly believe that something is possible, that something can truly manifest. Like, this feels like you have a big, hairy, audacious goal. For me, this is your North Star. Whatever that means for you, I feel like there is a purpose, a desire, a mission, a vision. It talks about also healing. This is very much divine healing. So if there has been any issues around your physical body, this is about you healing. If it's emotional healing, it's also very profound and deep. This is deep healing. Wow, very nice. Sagittarius. Ace of Water. Ace of Cups, same card. I mean, this is a soul that's content, and a soul that's happy and joyful, and a soul that's at peace. This is like a new cycle of your life that is really beautiful here. But you're needing to open up to it, because in the split I've got the Four of Cups. You know, Four of Cups is when we focus on what we don't have. We need to focus and remind ourselves of the blessings in our life. It can talk about, you know, it does say self-absorption emotionally. So it just talks about taking the focus off yourself, you know, like the universe is trying to say, I'm giving you the Ace of Cups. But you need to open up to it. There's something about you opening up to an experience, a person. It could be a friend, a new love, or following some sort of path here that's going to provide you with a lot of healing and happiness. Could even be a calling. Sagittarius. Ten of Fire. I'm really noticing the word imbalanced. I really feel a lot of you have been potentially working too hard or striving too hard for something. There could be a burnout here. It could be affecting you, your physical, emotional health. Look at this poor mama. Absolutely spent. There could be a child around you, someone around you who's ministering to you. Like, look at this sweet little kid. So it could be a person that's like, it's going to be okay, you know, like someone really sweet around you who sees that you're in the Ten of Fire. So make sure you open up, because someone really cares about you here. I can see that. Yeah, four of Water. See this Ace of Water. There's a person around you. I'm not saying it has to be a child, but there's a person around you who loves you and who cares for you. Or someone who just wants to connect to you. It could be a new person, but this person is so focused on their feelings of unhappiness that they're not even noticing the Ace of Cups. Let's keep going. I really feel that's why you're getting the Rest card. Ten of Wands, I feel like you're overworked. You've been working too hard. You're exhausted, depleted. Sagittarius. Now, if I'm not describing you, maybe it's your person, someone around you that's important to you. You might be ministering to them. We do have change of perspective. So, and I feel it's around emotion or love, opening up to the Ace of Cups. All right, what do we have? Two of Air came out with transformation, which is the Tower, actually. So I can see why we've got the unexpected. This is the universe really trying to maneuver things in your life because they know you're not happy. Four of Cups can be apathy, people not open to love, not open to connecting to others, discontent, boredom. And the universe knows your soul's calling, right? Which is why they're bringing in the Ace of Cups. There's a new path. There is the possibility of healing or love or connection in your future. But it's like, if you're not going to do anything about it, the universe will. And the Tower is about liberation or freedom. And I feel it's from the Four of Cups. Now, the Tower can talk about structures in our life crumbling or feeling like our life is falling apart, or something is falling apart. But it's like it has to fall apart to come back together again. I really feel that. There's something about you not taking action for too long. You know, the Two of Air is someone who is hesitating. They lack the clarity. They're not, you know, they're struggling to make an important decision. They're avoiding it because they're confused. And so often that's when the universe will act if we are procrastinating or hesitating too long. The universe might force your hand here. But for some of you, it's you coming out of Two of Air and realizing that you have the power to set yourself free and liberate yourself here and make a decision. Chariot is a very focused, determined energy at the bottom of the deck. Queen of Fire. Now you're talking. A lot of you are in roles where you lead others. You could be business owners. I feel like you're a charismatic person who's very passionate and driven, really cares about stuff. Like it could be, definitely you could own your own business. This could just be in business, but it's creating the 10 of Fire. So it's creating the burnout, the exhaustion. But the good news is the 10 of Fire says that there's something that you're accomplishing or completing because you've been in the Queen of Fire, right? And maybe you're ready to take action, to make a decision and come out of Two of Swords or Two of Air, come out of that indecision, because the Queen of Fire will take the lead. Now, the Chariot can talk to travel, relocation, or just action. You know, the Chariot is when someone's determined to succeed. They will overcome any obstacles in their way because their mind is clear, their vision is clear, they know their destination, and they're not quitting. And I feel like that might be the shift that's happening here. You realizing that you have the power to change your future, but it's about coming out of Two of Swords. In other words, realizing you have the power to make a decision. We have the Page of Air. There could be a younger person around you who might be outspoken, truthful, but I actually feel they're doing you a favor here. You know, you might be like, I don't know which way to go. I don't know which path to take. And there could be a person around you who's outspoken and gives you advice. Or, yeah, there could be a communication that's significant. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Now, if it's not a person, it could be you doing some research because you're like, I lack clarity. I lack information to support me in making this important decision. Maybe you're finding out the information that you need. Okay, let's keep going. Wow. I love it. I love when I see the Tower and the Star in the same reading, guys. This is so beautiful. You're being divinely guided to a path or a decision because you've been struggling to make it, or else you're taking action and you are liberating yourself from something and realizing which path you want to go on. You know, the Star is most definitely connected to this goal. This is like you manifesting or achieving something that you would say is a dream come true. Let's get one more for you, Sag, but it looks really good. Now, the Star also is about clarity. So with the Two of Air in the heart of the reading, I do see clarity coming your way where you haven't had it. And yeah, Seven of Swords is when Seven of Pentacles, where you've been contemplating a situation in your life and it's been frustrating you. There's been something around, you've been patiently waiting for something to manifest, and now it is. In the split, I've got the King of Air. Amazing. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Could be dealing with an Aquarius with the Star card or have a strong placement. Now, this King of Air is someone really smart, someone objective, respected, knowledgeable. They could be giving you advice, or this is just about you, whether you're a man or a woman, saying, my mind is clear now. My mind's made up. I have a vision, the sword, I know the truth, a sword, I'm ready to come out of Two of Swords and make a decision. So it doesn't matter what gender you are, right? So it's either someone advising you or guiding you or mentoring you, or it's you coming into a very strong mindset about something where you've lacked the clarity. I do see you stepping into your power here, overcoming 2 of Swords. See how this magician believes anything is possible, infinity symbol. It's about knowing you have the power to create and to make your own dreams come true. So it is an empowered energy. You are liberating yourself here. And there is this beautiful, exciting new beginning in your life that feels very much connected to a goal or a purpose. Feels very nice. And even weaving is very similar to magician. It's about creating, manifesting, making something come true in the 3D. So tell me, what is your star? I can't wait to hear in the comments. It'll be different for all of you, but it looks like you're on the fast track to achieving a dream. God bless you. Love and light.